Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take a brief period to discuss enterprise resource planning and customer relationship management. Now, when we talk of enterprise resource planning, it is an integrated, real time, cross functional enterprise application, an enterprise wide transaction framework that supports all the internal business processes of a particular company. So, it's a one in all application that is installed that every facet of the company has an interface. It supports all the core business processes such as sales ordering or sales order processing, inventory and control, production and distribution planning, finance, and a whole lot of others that are not even mentioned here. Now, let's look at the components of enterprise resource planning. We have the finance department, human resource, logistic management, maintenance. We have sales and distribution, quality management, material management, manufacturing, strategic and operational planning. In fact, enterprise resource planning has almost every component that is required for a business. Very large software, and every particular department of a particular company has an interface which it uses to access whatever data it requires. Now, why ERP? Let's look at the use of ERP in the following areas: business integration and automated data update. Now, like we said, ERP links all departments together, and therefore it actually integrates the business, and every data that's required for a particular department is available. It provides a linkage between all core business processes and easy flow of what? Integration. It has flexibility in business operations and more agility. That is, it is quick to the company. It enables the company to do a very quick operation, turn itself to wherever it wants to. And then it better analyzes and planning capabilities. We have critical decision making, competitive advantage, the use of latest technologies. ERP is one of the best softwares so far that we've known. Let's look at the features. It accommodates variety of business operations. It has seamless integration without any problem. Resource management, okay, integration, management information, supply chain management, and then integrated data models. So here, all these are features that ERP provides. For instance, under resource management, you have an inventory backend control that enables businesses to plan and know what is in stock. When you reduce them, it shows in the system. Once stock dwindles to a particular level, it signals suppliers that these items are needed, and then they are brought as quick as possible. It links with customers to know what each customer pays. It can track customers, do a whole lot of things, okay, and provide them up-to-date information. Apart from that, there is accounting department um, portal that enables all accounting processes to go hand in hand. So in actual fact, ERP integrates the entire business operation. So let's look at the finance. So financial accounting, managerial accounting, treasury management, asset management, budget control, costing and enterprise control, all within finance are part of the enterprise resource planning. We have logistics, production planning, material management, plant maintenance, project management, events management, etc. Everything involving logistics is well taken care of by ERP. And then the personnel management, training and development, that is the human resource component, is also. So the effect is that if you implement enterprise resource planning, like I said earlier, it's a one-stop software, one what? I mean, everything in one. And therefore, you don't need to install different applications to run these areas we're mentioning. For instance, supply chain, we have inventory control, purchase and order control, supply scheduling and planning. So your items don't get finished, and then before you realize that, oh, these items are not there. In some organizations, unless a customer comes to demand something, you go to your stock and find out that it is depleted. ERP will signal you when your stock reduced to a particular level. So under workflow integration, it integrates the entire organization with a flexible assignment of tasks and responsibility to location. It has a project management component that enables each and everybody to know his job schedule, okay, and when required. So it reduces the lead time in operation, reduces the cycle of time, better customer satisfaction because customers have a component. Sometimes customers can even order from their portal within the ERP. Okay, in fact, it uses a web technology. Therefore, customers can order from their portal. Then it increases flexibility, quality, and efficiency. It also improves information accuracy and decision-making capability, one-time shipment, and improved resource utilization. ERP is on it all, and therefore it gives you the view of the entire business so that it reduces the time and resources required. Advantages include improving supplier performance, reduced quality costs, and then quick decision making, forecasting and optimization, and then better transparency. Apart from these things, ERP also has certain disadvantages. First of all, it's expensive to implement them. Okay. And normally, if you want to integrate it with other systems, it has difficulty integrating with other systems. Sometimes you have to do away with almost everything and replace it. And then there is a risk of implementation failure. This particular one, I want you to browse. Go to Google, browse failures, example failures of ERP to give you a lot. What's an airport company in the United States which implemented ERP? After it failed, the company actually lost over $500 million and eventually collapsed. So it's not a joke. If you don't implement ERP appropriately, there is a chance of failure and it can even collapse your business and actually put you in debt. So difficulty in implementation change. Sometimes when there is a need for change, it's very difficult to carry out. Then risk in using one vendor. ERP comes with a whole package from just one vendor, unless the vendor actually invite other vendors to join. And it's like you put your whole organization in the hands of one vendor, which could be very dangerous. Now let's look at customer relationship management. So it's an enterprise application model that manages companies' interaction with current and future customers by organizing and coordinating sales and marketing and providing better customer service along with technical support. So in actual fact, customer relationship management is used to manage customers. So it's a comprehensive strategy and process of acquiring, retaining, partnering with selective customers to create superior value for the company and the customers. It involves the integration of marketing, sales, customer service, and the supply chain functions of the organization to achieve greater efficiencies and effectiveness in delivering customer value. So in actual fact, when we talk of customer relationship management, an organization must identify its main customers, okay, the major customers, and then partner with them, give them a portal in such a way that they are able to order from their company. In fact, you you manage the customers as if they are part of the organization. Because of that, you log them in. Sometimes you can provide what a customer with real-time operation so that it doesn't need to acquire what um it doesn't need to acquire a warehouse. You are able to deliver real time when they need. When you do that, it will be very hard for a customer to leave the organization because it can't go to another one that he has to acquire the items in bulk and store, especially when they don't have a place to store. So customer relationship management really helps an organization to maintain customers in such a way that you log them in. It will be very hard for them to leave to another client. Now, why customer relationship management? It enables you to keep track of all present and future customers, then to identify and target best customers, to let the customer know about the existing as well as the new products and services. It provides real-time and personalized services based on needs and habits of the existing customers, just like I was just explaining to you. And then to provide superior service and consistent customer experience. It also helps to implement feedback system in which you can really get the customer's needs. Customer will identify to you that, oh, of late these items are really moving, and instantly you can switch operation and start producing something to choose the customer. It really enables you to be on top of the business if you have a proper customer relationship management system. Customer relationship management systems are a lot. You can find a lot on the net. Some are even open source, others are proprietary. You can get a full software and then install. Okay, either open source or proprietary for them. So a lot of them are available. Go online and then find the name of some of them. So let's look at the components of or scope of customer relationship management. We have marketing and fulfillment, customer service and support, retention and royalty, storefront and field service, and then sales, cross sales, up sales, and what? Telesales. These are all sales techniques. Cross sell is when you sell across the entire organization, and yeah, so we have the storefront and field service. In fact, you can go to the internet and find the meaning of cross sell, upsell, and telesell. It's an assignment for you. So go online and then find the meaning of them. Then we have customer service and support, where you provide adequate support for the customers. Okay, and then you give them necessary updates so that can be. We have retention and royalty. That means sometimes you provide certain incentive for the customers to retain them. Okay, so customer relationship management is a whole lot. So we have advantages include it provides better customer service and increased customer revenues, discovers new customers, cross-sell and upsell products more effectively, helps sales staff to close deals faster, and makes all centers more efficient. It simplifies marketing and the sales processes. So sometimes some of these advantages occur. Sometimes record loss is a major problem. You can easily lose a record. And overhead costs. The overhead costs here, because you provide a lot of customers, you provide a bit of incentive. Sometimes you have to provide a warehouse to really store the items so that you can ship to them real time. So there is a cost to incur. But if you're able to do it well, you also reap in the profit to overcome that cost. Then giving training to employees is a major issue in a small organization. In fact, you need to train your customers, no, your employees very well to be able to deal with the customers. And sometimes some of these things become an issue. So friends, these are just a brief of customer relationship management and supply chain management. I hope if you have any question, kindly let me know so that we can discuss them appropriately. Thank you for listening and God bless you.